It's been way too long. How has it been? It's your Frosty boy over here today. And as you can see, we have done a little bit of an upgrade with like how everything looks. You see me? You can see me right now, which is my wouldn't say persona. um but yeah, that's me right there in the right corner. You like it? I thought the me needed an upgrade. We did like a whole name change. Well, name change. It's still Frosty, but we changed it a little bit. Okay. And yeah, our first stream today is going to be City Skylines. Um, it's been weeks, almost a month even since last time I streamed. I'm pretty sure. How have you been? And yeah. If you're watching, don't be shy. Just say hi. Since I have this new PC, and well, I've been doing some test streaming before, but right now we're gonna try to actually make this a thing, like 3 to 4 days a week. Oh, my mic is doing weird stuff. I hope you can hear me well. But yeah. So every week there's gonna be City Skylines. There's going to be some Planet Coaster probably. There's going to be Euro Truck Simulator, and I'm gonna try to stream Genshin Impact all the way from the beginning. I gotta say, I am almost up to date with the actual story in Genshin, so that's... Yeah, I just want the new account, see how things go. But for now, first stream, I won't say Genshin Impact, City Skylines, or City Skylines 2, to say better. I'm not gonna lie, I suck at this game. Like, everything goes well with money. It's a management game, by the way, it's a city building game. Everything goes well with money, it's just that it doesn't go well when it comes to traffic handling. Everything gets so busy. So, we're gonna try to make that less of a thing now. And, well, usually I would say you guys go ahead and pick a map. But since we're just starting, we don't have a lot of viewers, which is fair, so I will just start a random map. This one. Okay, that works. Is that actually good? I don't know, I've done this one before, that's not... Let's go with something different. Yes, I know, very, how do you call that? I don't know. What's this? Ooh. Okay, maybe I will just use this one. We'll do this one. It's fine. We're gonna build a European theme because, well, we are from Europe, and we are gonna call it iCity. iCity? iCity? You get the drill. Game mode is easy. We're driving on the right side, which is the right side. We're just gonna play like you're supposed to play it, alright? We'll just see if that's gonna go well. Probably not, but we'll find out. Are the sound levels pretty alright, by the way? I can't tell. Of course, I will watch this back. Let me actually check something. It's gonna be a black screen for a while, I think. Oh, it's not even. Okay, interesting. Yep, okay. So, for you guys, it just stays on the screen. Okay, for me, it just full on leaves it. Yeah, let's see what kind of roads we already have. Not a lot. That's fair. We still have to unlock almost everything. I don't know if that lowered the volume for you guys as well, but I couldn't hear myself anymore, so I kind of do wish I can hear myself. So for now, what I see is we have like this highway where everyone is coming off, and then it turns into this double highway over here. But over here we also have a road that is coming from far away. And the electricity is over here in this corner. So what I'm actually thinking is to make like this road go over here, and over here we'll have the industrial zone and we have electricity and stuff like that, and then over here we can make a small living area. But I kind of want to have like all my industrial at the same place, so in the end this living area will go probably, and this will be full-on industrial. Like this island, I mean, will be full-on industrial, because we can also look at this. We have some decent land to have like livestock and stuff on, but we also have a lot of trees. So we can definitely do something with that. And where we don't have trees, we basically have livestock. So yeah, we'll probably be like a wood place, you know? Anyway, for now, that means that I'm gonna get rid of this, because I also don't like this, by the way, so it's nice that we get rid of it. I just don't like to work full-on in grids, like, right away. Not to mention that I don't like this part either. Anyway, we get like a two-way road, and I'm thinking if we should be able to put it in the middle, right? We do need some alignment. This doesn't do... None of it actually aligns other than this one. And we'll just do it like this. Since this is the forest area where we want to keep like our stuff at, I'm pretty sure we should do it like this, something like that at least, and then go like over here, because electricity is also supposed to be a thing. Now, I want to make this as short as we can, like go immediately like that, and maybe even over here already make a bend once we buy these pieces of land. I feel like that will make sense. So for now that would mean to go like this. And I'm making these already, oh, that was not my intention. I want to make these already into a double road. It's not doing that yet. This is a highway, isn't it? It's a 1x1 highway, like this. It is. Interesting. Okay. We go from the 1x1 highway to a that is still a thing that it does. Okay, I don't want that. I don't want you to align to anything. Ugh. Just the middle is good enough, thank you. Yep. That is for that side. And then we go like over here towards this side. For now, it goes all the way to the side like this. But that's going to change eventually. Like I said, going like this. Maybe even, I don't know yet, so we can get like cargo over here maybe from the trains. That could work. Anyways, electricity. I'm gonna go for a coal power plant. And if I do this like this, then we actually make this all go outside of the city, like all the extra stuff that we have. And right next to it, maybe not right next to it actually, I expected this to be able to go further. I mean, we can always go like this, we can always expand that still as well. But yeah, I wanted to make like forest places. Or forest places, places where we can like get wood from. This one is gonna go like this, and then gonna take up this whole area. Not the whole area, obviously. Gonna go like this. And we're gonna have another one over here, which is going to take up this area, like over here and over here and over here and over here and over here, and then until here. The green line is how big the area just simply can be. So now we have two forest areas over here. This one, well, there are no companies for it yet, so that makes sense. And I'm gonna make this into this over here. And why is that not allowed? That's stupid. Well, in that case we are... Can we just continue it? No, we can't. Okay. Maybe we will continue it like this, which is kind of stupid, I am aware. But maybe we can like change it to the other one. If we go our outside ways, we can. This looks a bit weird, I'm aware. It will all make sense soon, I hope. So we can't change anything about the roads yet, that's okay. So yeah, this is gonna be the whole industrial area. And the industrial area is gonna be till like somewhere over here. I just like to cross it off because that makes it a bit easier. And look, like usually we are gonna make this like either offices or more industries or stuff like that. But for now, since this is our only cube, we're gonna make the houses over here. Maybe we could actually fix this with like a roundabout or something. That looks slightly better, doesn't it? In my opinion, it does. Oh. Not only because of that I want to make it a roundabout, it's also because I want to get over here and get this in. this is gonna give us like simply the stuff that we need for our city to survive. Yeah, this is like the animal part. And I wanna make this a roundabout as well, actually. And over here we are gonna make our first main road through this area. Just gonna go like past the beautiful sites over there and over there then. Maybe eventually we can make like a second exit from the highway over here. Make that loop into here, and then there's gonna be another exit over here for the living area. Of course, the areas will also be merged with here. For now, though, this is looking pretty decent already. The first off that we're gonna make though is, I think, somewhere over here. It's simply going to be. Oh, that's actually the wrong one.
Speaking of our lovely city, let me give a shout out to all the new development that's going on.
All the new developments, nothing happened yet.
I was out shopping for a new pair of sneakers.
Shopping where?
Got to keep my look fresh, right?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying. Represent. Anyway, I was shopping with my little granddaughter, and we treated ourselves to matching platform sneakers. Yo, you have got to check out my latest social media post for the cutest selfies on this earth. These sneakers are the bomb. Like walking on a cloud. No, really, up on them things, you like sky high. I got a little dizzy, but soft as butter. My bunions felt so much better sitting on top of all that technical fiber.
This is always pretty funny to me, and I keep the radio in there for now. Maybe next time we won't. I don't know yet, but I like Naughty Nan. Anyways, for now, we are filling this up with some normal industry stuff. We need it. Also good to see that the wind is going to that side. So that's good. That means if we put like our industrial stuff on this side, then it's away from the city and away from the citizens, which is always a good sign. And yeah, I'm feeling like over here should be like maybe one more big road, and the rest of them are gonna be like smaller roads. Yes, I got an avatar now, Kyle, so hi, how are you doing? Yeah, my boyfriend made a new avatar. It is very cute, right? Thanks. But yeah, this is gonna be our oh, it's not done yet. We need to go to this side still. But this is our living area, our first one at least. And I'm thinking like in the middle over here, look, you see like these boxes and everything. I feel like in the middle, also because this is a bigger road, we should go with like stores and such over there. Maybe once we've unlocked parking spaces, we can put them in there. Maybe that will work. And yeah, just some houses for the rest of it. There you go. And these are just gonna be some random houses that are gonna be placed. I'm starting just with this side, that feels easier for now. Now the only thing we'll still need is water. I feel like we could just get water from this side, like over here. Well, we already leveled up. We don't have any people yet, but we did already level up. I feel like this is a waste of my money. Let's see, we also need to get rid of the dirty water. The dirty water goes over here, goes over here, goes through here. So we could either dump it over here, but that still goes past our citizens. If we dump it over here, it doesn't. So yeah, I feel like that should work. And then over... Is that connected now? Is it? No, it's not. Wait, it was. I'm stupid. Was it connected? I am not sure. Just dump it in the middle of the city. That's not how it works. That doesn't work, I mean. We've also unlocked... Great, now we've unlocked way more roads. I feel like parking would actually be a good idea at our newly made road. Like the road of, what was it again? The road of stores in the middle of our city. Also, I do like working in grids, don't get me wrong, just not on the low density housing, because low density housing is like the big houses, you know, like villas and stuff like that. Oh, my mic slid down just now. I really need a new mic. Then we have medium density, which is usually like row houses, or as they call them in Dutch, rijtjeshuizen. And we have like high density stuff, which is like apartment buildings and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna start with this. We'll see how it goes, and I feel like the row housing will come over here maybe if we do it. We might also just not do it and we'll keep it for like this side or something, or maybe further on the island, I don't know. Or this island. Ooh, it's actually very big and nice map. I never noticed. And that's all train? No, it's not all train stuff. So people can go either all the way around and go into the city, or they can just keep on moving. So everyone will probably go in over here. Oh well. Let's find out. Our money is gonna go down rapidly, and that's mostly because the amount of water towers that I put down, I feel like. Yeah. Yeah, we are, why is this one already? Okay. Do these actually go up? Oh, this one also goes up. Okay. Weird. But that works. Here, my money. If we look at electricity, 61,000. Why? How expensive is this? That's a lot. We don't make any money yet, so we should probably get those budgets down first, just to make sure that we don't lose too much money. Look, we're only making money now. That's also because, well, you can't see it yet, but We are making so much electricity that we are sharing it with outside cities, which is what this line is for. Also, did anyone already get over here? They did. 38 employees, 34 employees. Nice. This one can hold 17 and this one can hold 13. Look at that. I'm already gonna get rid of this one, by the way. Oh, this always happens and it's so annoying. I've been having this a lot lately. That the game just decides like, oh, I want to build here, but I actually can't build here, and then I also can't remove it. It's very weird. City Skylines still is a pretty new game. It's still in, how do you call that? They're still trying to improve it, like in a beta kind of way. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there are just a lot of stuff wrong with it still. There is still a lot. Advanced road surfaces. Let's go. Roundabouts, always nice. Still 3 more points. We're gonna go for highways. Simply because I can't stand how this looks. That's better. Right? In this game, like 10 years old. City Skylines 1 is, yeah. City Skylines 2 has come out last year. And it's just still a bit buggy sometimes. By the way, are the audio levels okay with the music and my mic? Is my mic okay? I wanna know. Also, I feel like I should make some extra pedestrian streets. Like around the back of houses like this. Oops. They're all still low density, you know that, right? Like, it's all... Oh, that's not low density. This is. I mean, mic is loud enough and music is good. Okay. Well, I mean... The game sound is music as well at the same time. So, that makes sense that those two are good then. If one of them is good, the other one is as well. Let's see, that one doesn't need traffic lights. This is also not in need of traffic lights for now. Why did this create a known... It doesn't need that. Why did it do that? Weird. Oh, is it because of the stop over here? Could be. Anyway. I'm basically just removing all the traffic lights everywhere. Just to make everything flow a bit better. And our first houses seem to have been moved into? Question mark? I mean, there aren't still people moving in. But there are also a lot of more people that want to move in. We have enough shop space though, that's a good sign. We don't have any healthcare yet. Should probably do that. We are losing a lot of money though.
Back with Nan the Hip Hop Gran. playing you the hottest, hippest sounds in town. And what a lovely town we live in, folks. I was taking a stroll downtown with the grandkids yesterday, and my word, how fast things are developing. It's really quite breathtaking. I remember when the latest development zone was just a muddy field. I played hide and seek there with little Johnny Tidmarsh, who's now a local bigwig. Hello, Johnny, if you're listening. Remember the time I jumped down on you from that oak and broke your collarbone? Sure he does. He was in traction half the summer. Ah, good times.
Yeah, I love I love that little intersections that they do. I think it brings life to your radio in a good way. Also, in case you didn't know, like down here, you can see like the needs that people have. So for now, low density is pretty much taken care of. It's just the medium density, like the row houses that people still want. And we just saw a bit of yellow, that was the industrial zone over here. And well, blue is shops, and we also still have purple, and that's offices, but that's not for now, that's for later. And there's also still darker green for apartment buildings. But yeah, like I said, that's all for later, that's not for now. Actually, the cemetery over here will make some sense, so let's put it over there. It's gonna cost me a lot of money once again, but I have a feeling that all the people that are gonna move in here are gonna make me a lot of money, right? That's they have to pay rent and such, so I hope. Let's see also, by the way, because over here I feel like we should actually be fine with putting like a big circle over here, maybe. Maybe not even a circle. Maybe just full on straight. It is like it's gonna be a grid after all, so we might as well just make it gritty. It's not fully gonna work though, but as you can see, this bends a little, and just in here, it's gonna be something, but we're gonna try it. So over here, like this, does that work? Should work. And then I'm feeling like just a little bit of that extra over here should do it. That should do it, yeah. And there we go. These are all gonna be row houses. On this side at least. I also don't know why I put it fully around it. Because this really doesn't have to be double. I feel like none of this actually has to be double. Like, double road, I mean, like this. What if I moved it all back to... this side, this side, This side, this side. It's gonna fuck up a lot of the things that I just did, but it's okay. We'll fix it. We always do. It looks so silly now though. But yeah. It will hopefully fix itself. If not, I will fix it. But row houses. Let's go. Let me actually see. I had someone respond to me in Discord and then I kinda lost track of the game. There we go. Get rid of that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. This should be fine now. Not one of those again. Then it doesn't rebuild and then you can select it again. And now it will. And as you can see, now this place is full. It's full with the low density living. Which is like the more, you know, the more badass stuff. But now we are running into a problem. Problem is that we don't have enough. Enough of the houses. And even if I'm gonna make a few more, it's probably not gonna do a lot. Wait, what is off? Oh, yeah, I'm not even sure if I'm an affiliate member. Still, maybe that has to do with it. I used to be though, but I don't know. I just didn't use Twitch for quite a while. So then they were like, ah, no, you're not anymore. Fuck you, basically. Look at that. Now we're creating some extra houses for our people. I'm still losing money, but I'm almost back at my starting. So it's a... Oh, because yeah, I just received some money. Where can I actually see that? Hold up. Yeah, so from our electricity, for example, as you can see over here, we are making 10,000 simply from our electricity. That's the service trade over here. Well, in total. I mean, as you can see, we also have some extra wood, so we give that away. But besides that, it's basically everything that we have to import. But that makes sense because this one doesn't run on full capacity yet, and this one definitely doesn't either. Neither do the wood companies, I feel like. 9 out of 38 and 8 out of 34, definitely not. And we can still make a lot more wood. You're also getting a pretty decent amount of people in, as you can see. Over 500 an hour. And that's an in-game hour. I'm not really sure how long that is IRL. I'm pretty sure like a whole day is 1 hour. It's kind of like Euro Truck then, I think, right? But yeah, I feel like this place is gonna get pretty busy. Because right now, this is our only entrance into the city. And that is for both the living area and the industrial area. We have an entrance over here, but that's a long way around, and no one wants to do that, which is very fair. There are homes being built, so that's going to be fine. The medium density is already gone, but not even fully built yet either. So that should be fine. I could still go for low density over here. I feel like I should. Because the shops are not necessary yet. And well, as I've said before, we are probably gonna move all the... What's this? Why do you... Power station overload? How does... Hello? How does that work? Now what? We don't have electricity anymore? Hello? I've never seen this before. I hope it fixes itself. I don't want to build this building. I actually want to... Oh, we got something new. It is still overloading and I have no idea how to stop it. Lovely. Do I get any money for it in return? I did not. Sad. But right now, this should be doing it. I hope it will be fine this time. Power station overloaded. Already right away. Why are you overloaded? Because I don't give you enough taxation, is that it?
Cheap and random.
Oh, we love the cheap and random flea market. We
Should make it
came
underloaded, right? Well,
kids and
it's
save
solved now, and as it gave it more money, so...
Sure, I've been here before. Matter of fact, I was here last Tuesday. Cheap and random.
Toaster works fine if you flip the bread.
Cheap and random. What is that thing? What is that thing? What is that thing?
Anyway, I am...
Cheap and random. You never know what you're gonna get, and you never will unless you come find out.
Thank you for that amazing commercial in between. Okay, great. Walking distance to elementary school is not yet a thing, which makes sense because we don't have an elementary school yet. I feel like we should put that like somewhere over here. But
You're listening to
put like a
Naughty Man
walking
breaking
thing
all
over
the
here, so we
rules
could also just
on
put it
the
over here. Look at that. Nice. Let's go, Naughty Man. Hit it. Also, these are just, like I said, all gonna be these nice houses. And these are level 1 houses. They level up as far as you go, the further you go, I mean. Because yeah, I was thinking about like getting an extra in over here. Because look, like I've also said before at the start of this stream, I just don't get what I do wrong in this game, but I can never seem to get the traffic under control. Like, there are not even 2,000 people in there. But this traffic is, like, going slow. As fuck. Can we do coal mining somewhere? We can do that over here. We do need it for our electricity, so that's why I'm like, maybe. In the pop musician house, I don't know, we're not gonna put that over here, that feels a bit weird. What do you guys think? Should I make an extra exit or should I just upgrade this one? Because I could make like another exit from off here to like the living area over here. Probably going something like this. Extra always better. Okay, yeah, that's fair. We should probably do that then. So like this side will probably still get off over here. Also still a lot of people moving in, that's probably also why. But yeah, in that case we're gonna get some extra thingies over here. It's gonna cost me some money, but we'll be fine. This one is gonna go from here to, I'm thinking like this maybe. Might actually make it a 2x2 highway already right away from there. This, and then we go nah, I don't mind making it a little bit up. I feel like making it a little bit up is gonna be a good idea. Or is it already up? It is already up, okay. In that case it should go another up. And this one goes into one over here that is gonna go down and go to this side. And this one is gonna move down to this side. Look at that. Oh, that was not my intention. Thank you though. Now, the other two, on the other hand, this is gonna be something different. Oops, that's the wrong height. I feel like this one. Oh, now we can go over it like that. That's interesting. But yeah, this one is gonna go down and then... Wait, what? I am so confused. What is the height? So... Now it's an overlapping item, now it's fine. Okay. If I put a page down, it's because of overlapping items, so... Why can't it merge? Oh, because it didn't overlap it, right. That looks dangerous. But as long as it works, it's fine. I wanted to align. Can it do that? It can. Okay. And then over here we don't go left, so we just simply go straight over here into there. This looks wonky. It looks very wonky. But especially this one. Holy shit. That doesn't look healthy. But we have our extra exit now, and I hope people are gonna use it. Would be nice if they did. We're gonna give them an actual lane to get on and off. Do they have that over there? Pretty sure they do. Yeah, they do. They get like, see that over here? They get like the extra lane to go off, and then when the other one comes up, it's like an extra lane they can merge in. Are these old taxis going out of the city? Does no one want to stay in my city these days? Fair enough. Gosh, okay, maybe I should make the entrance and with that also the exit actually a double road. Like that. Ooh, nice. Another building, let's go. And we're gonna put a roundabout in there as well. Oh, I actually fucked that up a bit, hold up. I feel like this looks better. Also, I want these roundabouts to be slightly bigger. There we go. Medium-sized roundabout. Same goes over here. Same goes over here. Would you look at that? Like I said already before though, it makes sense that it's like this right now because a lot of people are just moving in, moving into the city, and they're just trying to get in, basically. No one is trying to get in over here for now. Oh, never mind, they are, just as I said it. But I do still feel like this could use an extra lane. Maybe on both sides. That is possible still. It is. Okay, nice. Okay, no it's not. It is not possible to do that. Not even with the snapping off. Okay, I'm sorry. Then we'll put it back to 1. For that side at least. If that side can make it though, I can make this into a... Nope, I figured. Okay. Well, we tried. I don't think that's fair to do either. So we just move it back to the 2 lanes that it was. This is okay, you know, we have like 2 ways to get into our village, I would say. It's not really a city right now. It's a large village. We have 2,000 people in. People are still moving in. We are making decent money, but that's also because we are kind of letting our people down a little bit very much. A city high school or a high school, oh that's huge. I feel like the city high school would look good over here at the corner. Maybe we should, oh, we didn't even have that unlocked yet. We might need some parking areas. Since our city is getting bigger. Doesn't seem to be needed yet, but, it's always good to have some extra parking spot. Just in case. Can't really build anything here anyway, so Might as well just do it like this. Maybe over here. What I've learned the hard way from my previous city is that you should never get like parking spots next to the big busy streets. Like, don't place them on the side over here, because like people will need to slow down, they need to turn, they go into the parking area, they figure out there's no spot, and they turn around, and then they have to merge back into the big lane of cars, and it just goes so slow, and it slows your traffic down so much. Even with a dedicated lane, it fucks it all up. They also use it to make U-turns and stuff like that, so if you ever want to play this game, don't try to do that. Also, I should probably notice I almost always take the traffic lights off, simply to keep movement fluent, especially when it's possible.
Cheap and random.
Oh, we love the cheap and random flea market. We came here with the grandkids.
I already told you. See, like, this is
Oh, sure, I've been here
like a little bit of a through road, not really, but still.
cheap and random.
Toaster works
I
fine.
might actually relocate it to the back, and I'll probably do the same over here.
What is that thing? What is that thing?
That is
Oh
a
my
frog
God.
extraction.
Cheap and random. You never
And
know
just
what
like
you're
that.
gonna get, and you never will unless you come find
Because
out.
then people have to move all the way over here.
Nan coming at you, spinning
Can we
some
already
yarn.
set
Keep
this
it where
districts tools? No, we can't. Because then we can create policies for like the place over here. Or over there. And also, as you can see, by the way, we are full. We're all full. These are full on employees as well. These are also full on employees, probably. Close enough. Like, where oh, hi, Zach, and the rest. Welcome. Thank you, Zach. And thanks for the follow, Salmon Statue. Statue. Thank you. But yeah, how's it been? And new people, how are you guys doing? I feel like I remember. You feel like you remember me. Well, thank you. That's great. Last time we talked, you said you never want to talk to me anymore. Does that ring a bell? But I still appreciate the raid. But yeah, for the people that came in from the raid, welcome. We're playing City Skylines 2 today, and yeah, it's a bit chaotic right now. Well, more as in, I don't know. Oh, you didn't want to get a picture of day-to-day life. Okay, that's fair. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. But yeah, I am actually at a point in the city where, well, city, it's more like a village right now. We have our industrial area over here, which is mostly based on food. And like 2 farming pieces over here. Besides that, this is the living area. And, well, we do need industrial. Like, this shows that you need industrial, either shops, like And households. Households is also something we really need. I just don't know. What should we focus on first? What do you guys have any wacky cool ideas? Wacky cool, is that still something people say? I don't know. Like I've also said, I had the idea of moving the living area either to this side or maybe to this side over here. So we could try to do something with that. I think that's easier. Like we have Island 1 and we have Island 2. Island 2 is like the mainland basically. So yeah, where should we move our citizens to? It's up to you guys. Island 1 on the right side over here, right above my face, or Island 2, and then we're gonna expand to this side over here. Let me know in the chat. Because I want to build this city with you guys, you know? Like, I just want to try to make it as interactive as I can. I think that would be cool. If we are gonna use 2, I think it's actually the better idea to create another exit of the highway and go over here. Oh, there's like a little town over here. Very little. Well, I never even saw that. So yeah, that's something we could do. And then we can create this whole as like office buildings and stuff like that. We do have the money, so pretty easy access. And I don't know, we could like use the outer ring. So let's say we have like a train track over here, right? Yeah. So the train track will be basically the outline for where the living part of the city starts. With like over here low density, and then on the island it will start with... What is the accent that is going on right now? Okay. It will start with like medium density, and then it goes up and we get like bigger buildings and stuff like that. And then over here it has the big office and big apartment buildings. Like that's our center. Like we move around it like that. Eventually, we don't have that much tiles yet. Let me check what I can do. I feel like if you make an exit over here, right? Is that... Oh, that's right over a canyon. Isn't that wonderful? Maybe I should have picked that one instead then. Oh well. I'll pick both. And then we go like over here and here and here and here. Does this canyon... That keeps going, doesn't it? What if, just a random idea, how low does that go? What if we move that all down? Does it actually go down after that? I don't know. I don't know how much money I'm spending right now either. But I'm thinking, what if we make water like run through here? I don't know if that's a cool idea or not. I'm just trying some stuff out here. throwing stuff at the wall, as they call it, while we're throwing it into a pit. I feel like it's going down over there. I'm not sure though. But I feel like this could create some cool views, right? Alright, Cycle, that's totally okay. Thank you for joining the live stream for a little bit, and thank you for the raid. It's very nice of you. No, not over there. Sorry. No. What the fuck am I doing? I want to make this all... I'm not used to this yet. Levels, it's right. Oh no, I want to make this lower. Make all of this lower. Like this. And this is gonna go even lower. So the water can continue. I don't know how low it has to go for this. I feel like I fucked up somewhere. Not sure, but something is telling me I did. Because this water is not running anymore. At least it doesn't feel like it is. Well, fuck. Can we change this? I don't think we can. I think I really fucked it up. Soften terrain, does that make things go normal again? It makes it more normal. I don't think it makes it normal, but it does make it more normal. The amount of money spent on this in the game is insane, but I think we're doing fine now. Okay, I really fucked that up. Anyway. I'm gonna grab this one as well, and this one, and just simply this one, because that's the easiest way to do it for now. And I want to connect everything eventually. So for now I'm saying like let's only this one. Oh, not that one, this one. Sorry to all the companies, you kind of have to go now. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, no, this works actually. What is it overlapping of? Oh, oops. Kinda have to get rid of you for now, and then we put this one just... Oh, of course. Wait, how did I... like that. Gotcha. Now we can make it. I don't know how much of the buildings will survive, but now we can make it. That one over there, and then this one over here, like this. And now, face down. We should be able to create something decent over here. I feel like this is gonna end up on a roundabout. No, it's not. Eventually, yeah. But for now, this is gonna end up on a highway.
Sheep and random.
Oh, we love the
Sheep and random.
random flea market. We came here with the grandkids, and we'll stay.
Sheep and random. Oh,
I love that they just cut her off.
Been here before. Matter of fact, I was here last Tuesday. Sheep and random.
Toaster.
Is that an overlapping item now?
The bread.
Sheep and
It is,
random.
okay.
What is that thing? What is that thing?
That is
Oh
a
my God.
frog nut extractor.
So, over here, and then this one is gonna go page up.
Find out.
I am aware that the slope is too steep. It's kind of stupid that I didn't actually do this faster like this. Because there is a way to just make it on both sides that way as well. Kind of forgot to do that.
Naughty man on the air with the coolest beat in town. And speaking of our lovely city, let me give a shout out to all the new development that's
This one is
going
gonna
on.
go like this.
Loving what's happening. I was out shopping for a new pair of sneaks. Keep
Why is this slope too steep?
You know what I'm saying. Represent. Anyway, I was shopping with my little granddaughter, and we treated ourselves to matching platform sneakers. Yo! You have got to check out my latest social media
Ta-da,
post
that
for
works.
the cutest selfies on this earth. These sneaks are the bomb. Like walking on a cloud. No, really. Up on them things, you like sky high.
There we go, and now we
I got a little
go.
dizzy, but soft as butter. My bunions felt so much better sitting on top of all that technical fiber.
I actually want to use this and then this. And then we go over here. I'm sorry if it seems like I don't talk much, by the way. I am just kind of concentrating right now to make this look decent. If that makes sense. But yeah, now we get... That's not decent. But that's, yeah, figured. Now it's looking decent. And then this starts to 4, which means we should probably maybe already start this at 4. There we go. Now, I hope I can still make that over here. I mean, sort of. Look, if I make it like that and then like this, then it should be fine. These 3 is gonna come to that side and 4 over there, and then this 2 gonna come from this side. And then if I make this like that, and this like that, and then 2 like that, there we go. And now it merges also with that, which is exactly what we wanted. Now the only other thing that we still need is this one, and I'm kind of just thinking actually, if we keep this one like slightly moving. Why does it say overlapping items? Nothing is overlapping. Exactly, you can make it through there. What the hell? There we go. We can still put like small offices and industry and maybe other stuff like service buildings and stuff like that. We can keep them outside of the city now. We can... The idea of mine, at least, is to make like an exit, like over here, for example, and then a chop over here. This is gonna turn to a, when I turn snapping onto a freeway road. Maybe even 2 lanes. 2 lanes would also work, I hope. Nah, I have a better idea. Go free. Alright. Well, we go like this. Why is that an overlapping item? What the hell? Look at that. Oh, slope too steep. What the fuck? There isn't even a slope there. What? I'm so confused right now. Okay, so in other words, there we go back again. Free, then it turns into 5. Then it goes back to a 4 lane. And these 2 are gonna come from here. Oh, that was not what I meant. Oh is, by the way, a completely Dutch thing. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you by calling you that. That's not what it means. Also, can we still do this? We can. Look at that. Now we have a bit of a fancy roundabout, right? Let me actually make it a 5-lane road if that is possible over here. Ooh. It is for now, I hope. Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure that we have 2 lanes to both sides. I actually kind of want, I hope I am able to arrange something like that. Look at that. There we go. And this one is gonna go the other way around. Look at that. Now we have 3 lanes. The 3-lane switch is like happening over here underneath. Because on the other side we are basically gonna do the same thing. And yes, I am aware that we are making like highways now that are intended for a lot of people, and there aren't a lot of people on this highway yet, but there will be soon. And that's what I'm making it for. That was closer to the thing than I thought it would be. Oh well, this works too. I am oh no, that was not the way I wanted to snap it. This is the way I want to snap it, and then this one goes like this, and this, and this, and this one goes like that. There we go. People are moving out. That's not good. And now this is our way into the city. Also, let me actually check. Is there anything over here that is good for this? No, for this. A little bit, but not that great either. Okay. So yeah, this. The idea is to make this light green. Let me actually put that into something. Because I am starting to already feel that I am getting a bit tired. Not gonna lie. And I mean, it's 12:30 for me, so that makes sense. But yeah, we already did a lot of stuff for this episode. Like the first episode, it's been pretty decent in my opinion. Right? So I'm gonna make like outlines for myself to see like where I want to put stuff. And then next week, next Tuesday, we are going to continue the city, and we are gonna see if I can keep true to my ideas that I have for this city. We'll never know for sure. So yeah, gotta find out next week, I guess. So yeah, we're back at streaming. We're back. We are. Tomorrow I will do Euro Truck, and Thursday there will be Planet Coaster. So I hope you're all ready for that. And we're just all starting brand new again. It's like a full-on rebrand, a full-on new Frosty, basically. So yeah, I hope you had a lot of fun watching. I know I had a lot of fun streaming again for you guys, and I will definitely do it more. This time we're staying for a long time. I promise. So yeah, I will see you guys back tomorrow. For now, for now, I'll say good night. Bye bye.